Thomas Badger. This is Animal Sportsman for the 206 Cup. This is day 1, Saturday. In first, we have Nick Sobiak, and in second, we have Jason Pribble? I don't know how to pronounce last names good.
In your second comment.
I also don't English good. So, welcome again.
If they're not together, then you hold off. Right here, please. Thank you.
And we are just going racing into this.
Green flag as they're heading through one. Jason getting an early lead, and Sobiak on the outside.
And we can't see behind the yellow shirt. Your job. And it seems like Jason has the early lead.
As they head into the boot, Jason with the early lead here, trying to set a gap between him and Nick. I still got it.
I'm just gonna slowly talk the commentary and repeat everything I say.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. Much easier than actually coming up with what I need to say.
And Jason is expanding his lead.
And Jason is expanding his lead. This is only a 2-car class, so not a lot of interesting stuff going to happen.
And Nick goes to the inside.
It's like as soon as I say not a lot of interesting stuff is going to happen, they flip over. And Nick, oh wow, looks like he gets the lead back. Jason trying to work his way onto the inside, heading into the boot. Nick Sobiak, a Badger Car Club regular. I don't know about Jason Pribble.
He's regular. He just races like 206 a lot.
Oh, okay, I'm back. I'm really not good at naming
Jason's every other weekend. No. He races almost 206.
And here we go, lap 3 completed.
This is an 8-lap race.
Oh god, this is gonna take forever. I mean,
so many bloopers happening right now.
As we head into the hairpin, Nick just expanding that lead that he just recently got. Jason trying to catch up, but Nick is speeding ahead of him on the infield.
Nick started his day out being fast already, so... Awkward silence.
Well, I've run out of things to say. How about you?
Well, there's, as we can see, we spot the wild red go-kart number 23 in his natural habitat. Why are you in a British?
It's not British. It's him trying to imitate Australia.
In practice, Jason wrecked and took out half the field, which meant he took himself out. No one else.
Yeah, something broke on his car. Shows what you know.
And apparently we have a third commentator. His name is Will Holtz. I'm a regular.
And here we go, heading into the front stretch. Nick just expanding that early lead as we get the halfway mark.
What halfway mark?
Well, we're at lap 4 and there's 8.
I know, but there was no halfway.
Just shut up, okay?
More. You should record the driver's meeting so you people know what I'm talking about.
Shut up.
Yeah, there's actually flags. Apparently we have a 4th commentator now. Hi!
And here we go into the boot. Nick really far ahead of Jason Pribble. I just can't keep saying his last name. I like his last name. I want the last name.
A really long lead against Jason Pebble.
It's Pribble. Don't make fun of last name. I want a cool last name. I have Bert. I need a cool last name.
No offense, but it sounds like Bert.
Bart?
Bert.
Yeah, okay, I can live with that.
Are you still
yeah.
We still spot the red car driven by Nick Sobiak. Still in his natural habitat.
Just please stop, please.
He's feeding off the oil, getting injected into his pistons.
And here we go. No.
Yeah, as you can spot the wild black clouds in not their natural habitat.
Nick in his comfort zone ahead of the rest of the field, albeit just a 2-person class.
We may cut this video short because there's nothing
never cut video short.
You probably should with this one because
I never.
Okay, who agrees with me? There's nothing here.
No,
The
I
race is
never.
gonna finish with Nick in the lead unless he spins out.
I don't care. I never cut these.
Alright, Nick's gonna win. I'm gonna You just did.
Oh. Sobiak expanding that early lead as he head into no man's land, where no man has land. Nailed it.
Where no man has landed with the US
Just-
NASA rocket ship.
What? Final lap.
Final lap, one lap. No, like he said, I don't know what I'm even talking about. So what? Who cares? YouTube is a thing of many wonders. We should just rename YouTube to the Lost World of Wonders.
What? That doesn't even make sense. Now you're just saying stuff to say stuff.
Well, obviously nothing's happening, so I know.
Hey, Nick is just getting more ahead. That's something. Alright, so
Sobiak is probably not.
yeah, it looks like
lead.
Nick has.
See, my prediction was correct. Nick Sobiak just won the race.
Nick takes the checkered flag.
And Jason
Pribble, right?
Pribble takes second place.
All right, that is.
Jason Pribble takes dead last.
Just shut up. That is it for the first heat. We will see you in the second. People. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Regis Stratton Raceway Park, also known as Badger. This is the Briggs.
This is Briggs Animal Sportsman, Nick Sobiak, and
Jason Pribble. Jason Pribble starting first or second. I can't really tell. I think Nick is
second.
First.
Nick is first because he
Nick
won
is
the first heat.
No, that's not
It,
Yeah. No, it isn't.
it is.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is.
Yes,
It is.
Oh, they do a reverse thing like we do.
Well, we're just gonna stop arguing before this whole video turns into arguing.
I ain't gonna stop. Nick Sobiak, who I think personally will win this, and they're off. Hold this button down. Hold this button down to move it, like the one that your left hand is on. Yeah, now you can move it freely.
Thank you.
I'm not doing the camera work this time because I feel like no.
His voice was cracking like
I don't know what you're talking about.
To be honest with you, his voice was cracking very, very bad.
Yeah, it was. My voice is sore. Anyway, back to the race. Nick Sobiak in the lead, just like I said he would be. Jason Pribble a little bit behind him already. Not a good sign for him.
To be completely honest with you, how does the voice crack affect your video making?
I don't know. Probably a lot, and I don't know. Now I'm gonna leave my good friend, racing legend, Brandon Ostrowski here by himself for a second, because I need more water.
I'm probably...
No, I don't. I just really want to leave him alone for like half the race.
Okay, you can go do that. Well,
Wow, I see how much you care about me.
Well,
I have something special.
That's... Why are you moving the stand here?
I don't like it. Don't lift it. Papers are being...
I gotta go! Hold this!
Alright, well, racing legend Brandon Ostrowski has left. I'm gonna keep calling him that. Anyway, Nick Sobiak still in that early lead that he got from Jason Pribble. Pribble not falling behind, though. A good sign for him. Well, kind of it. No, he really catches up to him in the corner. I feel like Nick slows down a bit more. This is just a two-person class, so yeah. Nick Sobiak, I believe, won the last race and the practice because Jason Pribble spun out in one of those. I don't know, like I said, not as professional as my brother, I'm sorry. There they go. Nick Sobiak still in this lead. There they go. Jason Pribble not giving up. trying to really get back at Nick Sobiak, trying to reclaim that position, especially in the corners, because I feel like Nick is really just speeding away from him at the straights. Because if you see that, he might have more acceleration or something, because like right when they leave a corner, Nick is gone. Brought to you by the British Trend 206 Cup. Sorry, I really have to say that because he's standing right in front of me. Shut up. There they go, Nick Sobiak. Really talented driver. I believe he won, if not last year, the year before that in the Animal Sportsman class at Briggs & Stratton. I believe last year he came in second to Brendan Ostrowski. Or third. I don't know, I think second. Anyway, Nick Sobiak, he really just speeds away from him at the beginning of these straights. As in the corners, you can see Jason Pribble catching up. Not a big amount, because if you see that, that's definitely a smaller gap than what he had on those main straights right there. And there they go, heading into the boot. Nick Sobiak still in that lead that he got from the very beginning.
How many laps do you have?
I don't know.
Somebody's got to be on it.
Sobiak, definitely going to, almost definitely, in my opinion, going to win this. Really, he's just, I don't know, he's just good. Pribble, that's not saying Pribble is bad. Pribble is definitely good. Racer of great caliber. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, I just feel like Sobiak is pretty good, and he had this race from the very beginning. Well, you're doing the next race. No, that's a good flash. You're doing the camera for the next race.
Okay, that's fine.
Brendan.
What?
Camden did get the meatball flag, he said.
Really? I am left alone. Matthew, left me.
Hey!
Well, I got my other friend up here, Lil Holtz.
Hi.
He's up and coming racing legend, I guess you can say. What, you haven't won a race yet?
No, I won a non-point race.
Yeah, that doesn't count. And the checkered flag flies. Nick Sobiak is your winner. And I believe this concludes this race.
Next up, one of our most action-packed
Park, also known as Badger. I'm pretty sure I just mumbled all of that, so you can't even understand me. Oh well, this is the Animal Sportsman, I believe. It's just Nick Sobiak, and I forgot his name. I feel like a horrible person. And 56 or 59. Alright, so we will start this off. I believe Sobiak won both of these earlier, the Heat 1 and Heat 2. So he's probably hoping he can get a nice three-peat. There we go, 23 of Nick Sobiak, and the 59, go green! This is obviously one of the smaller classes, but that really doesn't mean it's boring. Sobiak, extremely good driver, and the 59's, I remembered his name earlier. I feel horrible now. I can't remember. I'm bad with names, I'm sorry. But 59, you can just see he's been getting better throughout the day. Really just catching up to him. Yeah. So Sobiak with that early lead. Heading into no man's land. Sobiak does good in the corner. I feel like Sobiak just has a little more acceleration, because that's really where he gets away from the 59, is out of the corners. I mean, at least that's what I think. I mean, I'm not like a race professional or whatever, so I'm not like, I don't know. I'm not a genius, but I kind of have a pretty big, shut up. Anyway, Nick Sobiak here, leading once more. I'm pretty sure he's looking to lead the entire way once again. Yeah. And there we go. Nick Sobiak and the 59 going at it, heading into the boot. 59 trying to catch up to him through these crucial parts. At the beginning of the race, you really just want to stay close enough to pass the person in front of you, because if you pass him early on, then he can probably just take your position back. So that's what I've been seeing a lot today anyways, is a lot of racers try and just stay really close and make the final move towards the end. A lot of times I see it happen in the boot and in the kink. Not the boot, in the boot, No Man's Land, and the kink, where everyone really tries to get it in the last lap. Anyway, I've seen a few pass in the turn 1, but that's risky. Anyway, Sobiak still ahead of that 59.
And even if Jason wins, it's points at the end of the day that decides the winner, not winner of the final. So it'll be hard for him to pull off.
Anyway, Sobiak really doing a good job, especially here. I feel like that last lap wasn't 59's best, because he was right up to him until that point where, yeah, now there's a bigger gap, definitely. But interesting pair, these two. Sobiak, of course, the winner of Animal Sportsman, I believe 2 years ago, and last year he was second or third. First place last year was Brendan Ostrowski, who was up here earlier.
I'm pretty sure he won.
And he won 206 last year.
So he's definitely a good driver. He's looking strong in Animal Juniors this year.
Sobiak leading by a comfortable margin, heading out of the hairpin. I said that weird. I can like zoom in more. There's only 2. I don't know why I'm so zoomed out.
Sobiak is still, according to the rulebook, allowed to race in this class since he's 11. Once he turns 12, he will only be allowed to race in the juniors. But right here, looks like we're going to take the white flag next time by.
Sobiak 2 laps to go, very comfortable margin now, heading into the hairpin, heading out of the hairpin.
Jason had a pretty good run on that hairpin. Down to the boot, that rumble strip. I'm not sure if he hit him as much as Nick. He misses the heel rumble strip.
59, not bad. I feel like Sobiak has won this race, so that'll mean he has won all 3, unless something unforeseen happens, but that's unforeseen, so.
That last lap killed the 59. He had a lot of trouble hitting those rumble strips.
You don't need to hit the rumble strip.
You don't need to, but the heel rumble strip, I always make sure I hit, and it helps me.
Sobiak, head of the 59. I believe this is his race. That would mean he has won all 3 today. 59, a pretty good driver. I just feel like it's only because it's only Sobiak against him. If he were against a full class, he would definitely end up in a solid 3rd, 4th, or 2nd. So yeah, checkered goes to Sobiak.
Animal Sportsman, and there's no competition for who won today.
And-
Animal Sportsman.
And that is it for the feature for Animal Sportsman. Sobiak winning it all.
All right.